I mean, another game, another loss, another 3 goals conceded, but I mean, that game did not resemble the games against Newcastle and West Ham at all. There was a little bit of spirit there in amongst the Saints team. Shane Long, I thought, was absolutely fantastic, worked his socks off, got a goal. Once again, Saints' ability to kind of totally capitulate and get the absolute basics of defending wrong has happened again. I mean, when you look at that side and you think that they've had a fairly decent defender and Pellegrino managing them for the vast majority of the season, to consider how far they've gone backwards defensively since Puel was manager is absolutely astonishing. You know, we went to the league with Shane Long. There was like a bit of belief there. The 2 goals that Arsenal scored in that first half were too weak. You know, once again, we're second best when we're chasing the ball against an Arsenal side which is used to being second best when chasing for the ball. I mean, that wasn't the best Arsenal side. But it was spiriting to see that, you know, Mark Hughes can definitely do a team talk at half-time. Like, they came out looking much, much better in the second half. When Charlie Austin came on, we got that goal, fantastic. I thought Shane Long, you know, really unfortunate that his goal was ruled offside. He deserved a second goal. And when we were 2-2, you really felt like Saints were going to win the game, which we haven't seen that from Saints for a fair old while, you know, thinking that we're going to go on and beat, you know, half-decent opposition. But once again, it's like the rudimentary, most basic form of defending that has cost us, you know. How many times are we going to see Saints concede a goal from a really basic cross at the back post with a forward who's bigger, stronger, better positioned than our centre-backs? I mean, bringing on Charlie Austin was a fantastic idea, but perhaps he should have taken off Wesley Hoot or Jack Stevens, who have shown time and time again this season that they don't know how to do defensive headers. I think Yoshida in the box, okay, we may have conceded that 3rd goal, but we may not have done. But, you know, there's a little bit of heart to take from that. I worry that it might be too little too late, but it's really good to see Saints actually giving a little bit of effort and trying a little bit. You know, most of us fans stayed at the very end to applaud the players off the pitch, which is something, again, you know, I've not really felt like doing with the Saints players for some time. So, you know, onwards. I mean, let's see. Just a little bit of fight before we go down would be great. And, you know, fingers crossed we'll actually see a result come out of one of these performances.